channel. My name is Amari Sierra, and today we're going to be doing a little wind down Saturday and a little girl talk. I have my wine. Get your wine and let's chit chat. Let's answer these questions and let's chit chat and do our makeup and get ready to go out because we got to be outside, not in. Yeah. Hi guys, so I have my wine. Well, it's wine, but it's not really a wine. It's like this lemon drop wine-ish cocktail. It's from Sprouts. I'll put it down below, but I did like a little strawberry puree in it and everything. I have mine. Get yours. And let's just do some girl talk. So I have my questions here, and let's see. Let me read off a good one for you guys. Okay, let's do... Okay, how do you feel confident even on bad days? So, me personally, I was raised where we had to always have confidence in ourselves and stuff like that. So even when I feel down, it's just like I can be down for a couple of days, but it's like no, not at all. Like, you're that girl. Get up and act like you that girl. Even if you don't want to do something, get up and act like you do. Honestly, being confident is all just an act. None of it is really real. People that act too confident, it's not real being really confident. So it's just like everybody has flaws and everybody has bad days when they feel, not as good as they should feel, or stuff like that. But I was always taught when I walk in a room, I own it. And that's just what I've been doing since I was young, walking into a room and owning that room. Never care about what anybody else says about you. Never care about any of that unless you just have to know, like, you're that girl, you're that guy, and that's all you need to worry about. Honestly, that's what I have to say to that. Let's take a sip. Let's move along. So since I'm in a relationship, I think I should probably do like some of these relationship questions I was asked. So let me read it off. Do you believe in right person, wrong time? Honestly, no. I feel like when a person comes into your life, a person comes into your life for that moment, that season. So I don't feel like, oh, if it didn't work out, then it'll work out later on. People change every day. You're not the same person that you were a day ago, maybe even a week ago. So I don't feel like, oh, the person that came into my life, it was the right person but the wrong time. I feel like people come into your life, at a certain period in a season, and once that season is over with, the season is over with. You never double back. Never double back. It's pointless to double back, honestly. It's like, what's the point? I'm gonna double back and then what? You're gonna show me the exact same things that you were showing me then? I don't know. That's just my take on it. I would never go in right person, wrong time. No. You were the wrong person, right time. And I feel like everybody that comes into your life, they teach you something. And it's something that you were supposed to learn from that person. So I just feel like right person, wrong time. No. Wrong person, wrong time. Hey. So I am going to be doing something like kind of like nice and light because I am kind of going out, and I'm in Florida. It's kind of hot here now for some odd reason, so I'm not going to be ODing my makeup today. And yeah. So let's get to the next question. One sec. So, next question. What do you look for now that you didn't before? Now I look for consistency. I look for somebody that I feel like I can trust. I look for people that's honest. And I feel like this is just me, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, or anything. Like, if you're giving me a certain type of energy, because a lot of people, change. A lot of people get tired of each other, and especially in friendships. And I feel like, if you're not somebody that, you can come to me, you can talk to me, you can tell me what's going on and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like all bets are off. Like, I don't feel the need to talk to you anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I really just look for consistency and honesty because it's hard to get that. And I feel like, everybody makes mistakes. So, if you make a mistake, grow from it. And if you can grow from the mistake, and if you can learn from your mistake, I would respect that more than, just, doing stuff and you don't feel like you did anything wrong. So I feel like consistency, because a lot of people aren't consistent nowadays, and honesty. I feel like those are the main two things that I look for. Like, I want somebody to be honest up front because I'm always honest up front. So I feel like I would always want someone that's like that. Like, hey, everybody makes mistakes, so why not, move on from it and call it a day instead of just, I don't know. But I feel like that's just with both friendships and relationships. Consistency and honesty, because a lot of friends aren't consistent. A lot of friends will just give you something for that moment, and then after that it's something totally different. So yeah, consistency and honesty. And then I feel like at a certain age, it's like time for us to really go out here and really explore. So I would say commitment, but I don't think I'm really at that age to be wanting somebody to be committed to me in a way. I feel like that's not what I'm looking for out the gate. But if that's what I get, hey, that's what I get. Love commitment. Love that. But I don't know. Honesty, consistency. That's what I would look for. Okay, next question. Where is it? Okay, how did you learn to love your face without makeup? I'm just gonna be honest. I was a person where growing up I was kind of like, insecure in a way, just about a couple of things. Like, my nose, and I think that's my nose. And then I had a birthmark. I have a birthmark on my thigh. And the birthmark on my thigh, it's just big-ish. It's not really huge, but it's just about like that big. And I used to hate it. But I think once I mastered, just loving what God gave me, that's when I learned to just love my face without makeup. Like, a lot of times you wouldn't catch me going out without a face with makeup, without something. I used to be in this phase where I only did my eyebrows and eyeshadow. But then now I can just, if I want to go out the house, I'll go out the house. I'm not putting makeup on. I'm not doing any of that because I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with how I look, and I'm okay with how I look. So it's just like what is the point? Honestly, once you learn to love yourself completely, some things you won't even really care too much about. And thank God I finally got to that point, because a lot of times I was just like now, I'm sitting here recording a YouTube video. A video for YouTube. Never in a million years did I think, I'm gonna record videos for YouTube. Even though I know how to do my makeup and stuff like that, it was always just, what if people don't like my face? Like, what if I start the video and it's just like like, so I've learned to really love what God gave me. And yeah, and honestly, a lot of people say if you don't like it, change it. But I feel like once you change it, you'll hate it even more, and you'll regret changing it. So it's just like, why change it? Just learn to love yourself. And once you learn to do that, once you master that, hey, you'll be perfect. Nobody's perfect on the inside or on the out. But you have to know within yourself, like, I'm perfect, I'm good enough. And that's it, that's all. Okay, that's just me. But everybody's different. I'm just telling you how I, got out of being a little insecure in a way. Because I really used to be kind of insecure, for sure. It was pretty bad. Like, oh no, I can't do this without wearing makeup. I can't do that. But it's like, yes, you can. And I think the first time I went out and I went to a hookah lounge, it was like a nice hookah lounge, and it was a bunch of people there, and I did not have makeup on, but I just went up in there without my makeup on. My hair was done, having a nice outfit. What can somebody say about me that I don't already know? Think about it. Hey. But I just was taught to have tough skin. And hey, what I like, is what I like, what I don't is what I don't, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. Hey, I wanted to get my nose done because I hated my nose so much. Did I get it done? I booked consultations and everything. Did I go through with it? No. Because why? Why change something that was given to you, I think we all need to just learn how to love ourselves and not judge others and stuff like that. And I feel like maybe the world won't get to that, but if it does one day, it'll be a better place. But as we can see now, we judge each other off of skin tones and how we look, and fat, skinny, or hey, chubby, anything. We judge each other off of anything. Oh, your hair isn't done, and stuff like that. So it's just like, why are we like this? Honestly, it's like, it's sick. It's really sick. And how we all think, we all view each other, we all see each other. It's like, what's the point? Why would I judge that person? I know I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all, so why am I judging other people? But hey, okay. Next question. Advice you'd give to your younger self. I would tell my younger self to never care about what other people think. Always have a good heart. Always treat people with kindness, no matter what people do to you. Unless it's something horrible. Always have respect for others. Even if people don't respect you, you know, you never know what other people are really going through within themselves. So don't let that define your character. If somebody, not even define your character, but if somebody did something to you, if somebody said something to you, as in like you were at the store, and why would you let somebody mess up your mood? Never let anybody mess up your mood. What else? And I would always tell my younger self that you're beautiful and better days are always coming. Don't force love. Don't force friendships. Don't force anything. Go for what you want. And always be an overachiever. That's what I would tell my younger self. Yeah. And it's crazy that I'm saying that, because that's something that me right now is something that I really need to know. And a lot of stuff I struggle with, but you know, we all grown, and you know, live and learn. And always go and experience everything you want to experience. Go experience it, because you don't want to hit a certain age where you're like, oh, I wasn't able to experience that, and then you're old and trying to experience something that you shouldn't even be experiencing, honestly. Yeah, that's what I would tell my younger self. Next question. Soft glam or full beat? You know, nowadays I really don't even, I think only what makeup artists do a full beat. I think everybody nowadays really do a nice soft glam. Like, I haven't seen a full beat in a minute. Even now, what I'm doing, I don't even count this as a full beat. I feel like this is like a nice soft glam. I don't even think I'm gonna wear lashes. I think this is a soft glam. What's another question? Where do you see yourself in a year? I see myself, you know, doing the things that I always wanted to do. I see myself being more confident. I see myself cutting off people that need to be cut off. I feel like a lot of times when somebody does something to me, I never really cut them off when they do something to me. Like, I just, shrug it off and call it a day. But I feel like nowadays I should cut people off for half of the stuff that they do. Like, if somebody does something one time, they'll do it again, and then they'll keep doing it, and then they'll keep doing it, and then they'll keep doing it, and then it's just like dang, I forgave this person so many times, but they keep doing the same thing to me. So it's like, why? And why stress yourself out about people that don't even care for you for real? And that's something that I feel like I've always had to work on. And yeah. Let's see. This one is cute. Your current song you can't stop playing. I think it's called Use Me. I forget who it's by. It's amazing. Like, it's a good song. Like, it's so good. Listen to me. I'll put it down below, but it's so good. Oh, I can't do this and talk. Y'all just gonna have to wait a minute, because I'm messing up. You see, I messed up. I need my pencil. That's crazy. Next question. How do you feel confident on bad days? I don't. I don't. Honestly. Why would I feel confident on a day that I don't even feel good? Honestly. Can't. Honestly. I wouldn't even expect somebody to even feel good on a bad day. I feel like have your moment. If you feel bad, have your moment. And, sit in it. Once you sit in it, do that for like a day. Cry it out. And then you wake up. You might feel refreshed, even if you don't. Get up and get out of misery. That's all I can say. Nobody will ever feel good on a bad day or feel confident on a bad day. So that's all I can say for that. If you feel bad, if you don't feel good, get out of it. That's the best thing I can say. Cry about it. sit in it for a minute. And then after that, let it go. Whatever you're going through, let it go. Like, let it go. Okay, next question. What did your last friendship teach you? I feel like most of my friendships have always taught me something. But I feel like this particular one is don't get close with everybody. Because people change. People will switch up. And show you how they really feel about you. So I feel like as a female, we get friends, we think they're cool and stuff like that, and they're genuine, but then something happens. I feel like don't trust anybody unless it's like your day one friends. Like, don't trust anybody. Especially like a lot of people are jealous hearted, and it's like a lot of stuff that you have to deal with friends. And I feel like once you get a certain age, you shouldn't really worry too much about friends. Like, it's pointless to have friends. Like, if you already don't have friends, you don't need them. You don't need any more. Whether they're out of town or anything, you can have associates. But I feel like that's it. Calling somebody your friend and letting them go around and stuff, I feel like it's no. Friends aren't here. Friends are like relationships. Some of them last, some of them don't. And if they don't, oh well. So be it. But at least you tried. But always go in with a good heart. Never steer people the wrong way. Always be a good friend. Whether what anybody is doing to you. Stay a good friend. Always stay a good friend. So people can always say she was a good person. And they'll always look back like, dang, I messed up a friendship with a good person. And I'm only telling you this from experience. I don't know how. I don't know if I'm gonna do my lashes or not. I doubt it, because I don't feel like it. But yeah, I feel like this is good enough. Or I might do them. Should I do them? I'm gonna do them off camera so I can really focus on the lash, but I'll come back. Really cool. Know who's our friend and who's not our friend. Because people will trick you and have you thinking that they're your friend and they're not. And then, yeah, it doesn't work out for you, you know? So I feel like we as females, we really need to stop being so gullible, honestly. And thinking that, oh, everybody has our best interest. Even with guys, they don't have our best interest. Nobody does. And once we learn that, I feel like that's when life will just get better for us, because we won't have high expectations for people. And I feel like that's what we be having, high expectations for people, and we shouldn't be having high expectations for people. Yeah. But hey, I'm really just a messenger. Not even a messenger. I'm really just somebody that has experienced a lot of things in life, especially with friends and with the guys. And you would think somebody is really like you and stuff, and they don't. And it's more of like a slap in the face-ish. So, I don't know. I think because of having the stuff that I've experienced is why I say the things that I say. Not that I'm trying to be all harsh or anything like that. It's just, I've dealt with a lot of people that were just not for me. You know? So, yeah, let's just stop being so gullible, thinking everybody's for us and they're not. Because they're not. We know they're not. It's like sometimes I feel like we have that intuition, we have that feeling that somebody is for us, that somebody is not for us, but we, I don't know, ignore it for some reason. And then we sit there like, oh my God, I can't believe they would do that. Why can't you believe it? Honestly. Why can't you believe it? People would do anything. People would do anything. And I feel like that is just life. And yeah. I think I'm going to do me some bottom lashes. I want to see how it looks first. I think I have like a couple more questions to ask. Answer. Let's just do some bottom lashes and just see how they look. Because we have nothing better to do. Let me just... Now this part I won't be able to really pay attention to. Well, I won't be able to talk because mascara down there, child. And go from there. Now we both look Asian. Keep waving and I'm drunk. I got dang shit in my cup. You know what I'ma do to you? I could give reviews to you. Blow, we X and we sipping on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do. biggest red flag you ignored? I've ignored a lot of red flags. The biggest red flag that I've ignored had to be, I had a friend, they treated me some type of way, they were acting really weird towards me, and I didn't really pay attention in a way, and then when they did something extreme, it was like, whoa, it all makes sense now. I feel like most of the times I don't ignore a lot of things. Like, I feel like once a person does something one time, they'll do it again. So I don't really ignore a lot. And I've come to a place where I don't trust a lot of people because of that. So, yeah. And I think especially with friends, like I feel like with men, guys, boys, I don't expect much out of them. Like when they do something, it's just like, I knew you were gonna do something like that. Why wouldn't you? Honestly, why wouldn't you? You just proved my point. But with friends, it's like, you would do something like that to me? You don't really expect certain things out of your friends until they actually do it. And then they do it multiple times. It's like, dang, you really don't like me. Hey. But it's happened a lot. A lot of my, years. I won't say years, like I'm old, super old, but it's happened a lot. Like, people have done stuff, and I was just like, why would they do that? You never know why people do stuff. Okay, last question before I end the video. Well, before I really finish my face because I'm almost done. What is something what's something you're proud of but don't talk about? I'm actually proud of myself for getting up and making content every single day. And I always used to be like, make content 24/7. Like, I always used to be dreaming for some reason until I did it. And I kept doing it and I kept doing it. And then once
smiling back at me, dancing in moonlight. I know you are free, 'cause I can see your star shining down on me.
It's not something that I've always done. Like, I've always had insecurity about believing in myself, but I think now you can feel anything. Like, I'm not all the way there, but I'm there. Here's my last step. I'm here to see you guys. And you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video. thank you guys so much. You see I'm stuttering. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for asking me questions. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a part 2, comment down below and ask me some questions. And yeah, cheers. That was good. Take your last sip, take a shot, do something. But get lit. It's Saturday. Bye.